I have nicely drawn three-phase waveforms. Here are the three-phase system. In addition to the two-phase system, then really the system which is mostly utilized as a three-phase system. If you look at the three-phase currents here, and you make a sum of the three-phase currents, you'll find out that they add up to 0 at all times. That means that if you had a three separate single-phase system, each carrying one of these currents, each wire will have to have a wire bringing the power to the load and a wire taking it back. But now, since the three-phase currents add to 0, all the return current wires can be eliminated. Because a three-phase system, that's why the three-phase system has a neutral conductor, which is very thin wire, which carries only unbalanced currents. And all the power is carried by the three-phase wires. Okay? Now, in terms of a power distribution, what it means that all these transmission lines really have only 3 wires, because the ground is used as basically the neutral conductor, which carries a small unbalanced current. And that is the system which is the most efficient. It transmits the most of the power for the least copper needed. So there is another benefit of the three-phase system. And one other thing which should be said about this three-phase system is the fact that if you look at this three-phase system, it's shown here with the 3 windings, 3 set of the windings. And if you look at a two-phase system actually has to have 4 windings. As you saw in my demonstration, there is 1 winding here, and 1 winding there, 1 winding at the top, and 1 winding at the bottom. Three-phase system has 3 windings separated 120 degrees out of space, in a space. So they are just positioned like that. And there are only 3 concentrated windings. Okay? And the three-phase system also creates the same rotating magnetic field. But it has the same benefit, as I mentioned a minute ago, that instantaneous power, that means the product of the voltage and current in each of the phases, when summed together, will result in a constant instantaneous power, which means the torque or a moment on a rotor will be constant. There will be no torque pulsation, but there will be continuous moment. And therefore, the three-phase power is really what we present day utilize, both because it's most efficient for power transmission, and all industrial plants are really hooked up and wired for a three-phase system. In some places, in Europe, for example, where I come from, they also have in some residential areas, they bring you a two-phase power. But here, they sort of trick that they made it kind of a semi-two-phase, because they make as you know, you have a neutral wire, and then you have a plus 110 volts and minus 110 volts. And if you wanted to get the higher power for your washing dryer, you hook it up between plus and minus 110, so you get effectively 220 volts across it. But that's basically the sort of one way to fake it. Okay.